Hello and welcome to the Satonmybutt channel for the review of the UGears model drift Cobra. Yes, UGears or UGearsModels.com have very kindly quite a while ago now sent me through one of their just incredible 3D wooden puzzle models. Now, this is a brand that I've known of for quite a while because I have to admit that I've quite often looked at the models and drooled with envy at them. And as I say, I've got a Cobra car here, but they do trucks, they do clocks, they do simple models. Go and check them out. Honestly, the range of models is absolutely outstanding, and this is just the perfect gift for yourself, for a loved one, or a friend who I just say they will get so much enjoyment out of it. Now, on to this, the mechanical drift Cobra, recommended retail price of £46.50, UGearsModels.com, but you can get them through Amazon. Check out the link down below. Now, quite simply, this is, I'm going to open it up, obviously I've built it. It is a 3D puzzle from laser cut. You can see I've taken all the bits there. Laser cut plywood and laser engraved. Some of the parts are laser engraved. Now, this one is 370 components, and it's an estimated time of assembly 9 hours. It's an advanced level, this one. And after you've spent your hours putting it in, you get something like this. Well, you don't get something like this, you get this. And as I say, I've just been so astounded. I mean, behind this wheel here, there's disc brakes. For no reason, you can't see it at all, but they are behind there. And pulling back, there's a little mirror here, sitting on the dash. You pull that back, and up pops the bonnet. And on the top there, the head slides backwards and forwards, along with, there's a lock there. Look, the door's open as well. There's a lock there. So when you wind it up, which you do via the base, and inside, look, I'm going to slap behind me some of the build photos that will go past. Wind it up, and in there is a big old, like a clock spring, and I'm talking a big old clock spring. It blew my brain a little bit trying to get it in there. But I was just so fascinated during building this. I mean, look, even if I press the back, the boot pops up. It's just absolutely astonishing. Like, the doors open and they use elastic bands for certain things. It pings the doors back there. Now, the steering wheel turns. This just honestly the detail. The steering wheel turns and locks in place via cams. You wind it up, you set it off going, and it drifts. It will drift round and round, and it's not going to like wheel spin, because they've thought of everything on the tyres. As you build these wheels out of all these layers, you then put elastic bands on for grip. Absolutely, honestly, incredible. I've thoroughly enjoyed every minute of this build, and it has been a longer build than it should have been due to the fact that silly old sod forgot his mask, got COVID, and I've been recovering from that. So you get yourself an instruction manual, and it is literally a step-by-step diagram guide, where you're not meant to go wrong, of how to build this model kit. Now, the model size is 10 by 8.3 by 4.5 inches. There's the package there, as you can see. The scale is 1/14. Whilst building this, I've been trying to get my head around how the people that designed this did so. Because honestly, as I say, 370 parts, and you put them all together and you think, oh, that's so intricate the way that builds. They've had to... honestly, it blows my mind. I know it doesn't take a lot to do that, but it really does. It's so fascinating. And as I say, you can get things like working wall clocks, or little wind-up mechanics of all the planets going around in the system, just stuff like that, that if I had a hat on, I would have to tip my hat to this brand, because it is just so damn amazing. I've had so much fun. I feel like a big kid again. I'm a big kid. But, you know, you get the idea. I mean, I could go on for hours talking about this, but obviously that's no good for a review. You want to know the basics that you see in there. The engine block. There's the wind on the back. Little bucket seats, and like bits like this, the way it's laser cut means that you can then bend it because it's cut right the way through, so it becomes like a concertina. Just absolutely stunning. And as I say, just incredible how these people came up with how to do this. You can see all the gears at the back. Now, I had planned, once I finished this review, what I would do is I would cut to a shot of this thing drifting across the floor in slow motion. Look at this. That'd be good, wouldn't it? What a way to finish a review for such an amazing product. I'm going to hold my hands up. I got so far and I wound it and I'm like, hang on. The back turns, I can see those cogs going. I'm winding it up, those cogs are going. But the front's not turning the back. No! Like a complete and utter pillock that I am, I've gone and missed out a cog. I've gone and missed out part number 55. Now, fear not, I have loved this so much and I so want this to work. I've saved these guides. I'm going to strip it back down. I'm going to place all the pieces back into them on a flat table. And I'm going to reassemble it. That I'm going to do. I promise you, I will come back. I will show you this thing working. But for now, I need to get this review out for UGears, because I just highly recommend this brand and these products as a present. Now then, if that's not enough, if that is not enough that these are just absolutely stunning bits of kit and just so much fun, and they make a lovely father and son, or a mother who's into it, mother and son, brother and brother. You get the idea. I'm trying to be really politically correct here because I realised I said father and son and it really wasn't PC, was it? It'd be a lovely thing to do together. And, you know, building these kits teaches a lot of skills. You know, I grew up model making, even though I forgot a gear out. You know, I've stripped car engines down. Yes, they did work. I didn't leave a gear out. I've worked on aircraft, like real aircraft. No, I didn't leave a wing off. And, you know, just all these skills you are taught when you are young do translate into real life. How to follow instructions. I know it sounds silly as I'm saying it. I'm going to go with the fact that the amount of medications I take makes my brain a little bit mushy. That's what I'm going to go with. Right, as if that is not enough to purchase on this brand, from the time I got this product to review until now, things have very much changed. And that is the fact that this brand is Ukrainian. Now, I don't have to explain why things have changed since I first got this to point of review. I mean, the Russians were sitting on the border. We knew what was going to happen. But they have stormed in with no legitimate reason, and they have violated this wonderful country. They've committed awful atrocities. UGears are a Ukrainian company. They have, so far, I think they've donated, I think it's in euros, like €1 million towards the cause. It's out of their product. That's why I miss a gear out. It's my brain with the meds. I lose words, I lose gears out of things. Out of their profits, that's the one. Bear with me, we will get there, I promise you. And so while building this, I really have kind of been thinking about that team a lot, about how much their lives have changed and the lives of their families, friends and loved ones. Absolutely awful. Please do support them. An amazing gift, an amazing kit to buy for yourself, and also you're helping to put money into the economy of Ukraine, which I think is very, very important. You know, even though we're seeing war-torn images of this country is still very much working in places. You know, they are still producing, they are still going about their daily business, because these people, they're lions, aren't they? Absolutely amazing. That is that. Don't forget to like the review. Subscribe to the old channel. Excuse me for missing out words and for missing out cogs out of a model. I was desperate to see it run. I will see you next time. Take care.